Welcome to the Daily Devo. I'm Jeremy, and today we'll be exploring pressing on to know the Lord. Let's start out by reading today's verse. It's found in Hosea chapter 6 and verse 3. The verse says, "Let us acknowledge the Lord, let us press on to acknowledge him. As surely as the sun rises, he will appear. He will come to us like the winter rains, like the spring rains that water the earth." Knowing God is a journey akin to watching the sunrise. It's gradual, it's beautiful, and awe-inspiring. And sometimes it seems long in coming, but it's suddenly there. In our busy lives, it's easy to miss the sunrise, just as it's easy to overlook the ways in which God reveals himself to us daily. Acknowledging God isn't merely about recognizing his existence. It's about actively seeking him and understanding his nature and embracing his presence in our lives. Think about the winter rains mentioned in Hosea. They arrive after a season of waiting, bringing much needed nourishment to the earth. Similarly, God comes to us in seasons of spiritual dryness, refreshing us and revitalizing our souls. His presence is as crucial to our spiritual well-being as the rain is to the earth. Pressing on to know God means moving beyond surface-level faith. It's delving into a deep conversation with someone you love, rather than settling for small talk. This deeper knowledge of God transforms us, influencing our actions, our thoughts, and our attitudes. It's saying that his words and his truth hold weight in our lives. Yet knowing God isn't always easy. There are times when God seems as distant as a cloud-covered sun. But just as the sun rises without fail, God's presence and his faithfulness are constant, even when they're obscured by the clouds of our circumstance or our emotions. Our journey to know him more is not about achieving perfection. It's about growth and perseverance. To truly know God, we must also embrace humility. Just as we can't rush the sunrise, we can't hurry our understanding of God. It takes time and patience and a heart open to his teaching and his guidance. It's an openness to the pruning process of the Holy Spirit. He convicts us and he shows us areas where we don't look like Jesus. Not in a condemning way, but in love, knowing things that entangle us, destroy us. As we go about our day, let's remind ourselves to seek God actively, to acknowledge his presence, and to embrace the journey of knowing him deeply. Like the rains that come seasonally, let God's presence refresh and renew your spirit. Thanks for joining us today on the Daily Devo.